Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope y'all check out my other upload. Why I'm disappointed in boxing, what I don't like about boxing. Hope y'all check that out as well after checking this video out. This is my prediction on the Martinez Chavez Jr. fight. Yo, this fight right here, I'm gonna pay for this shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the reasons why we should all pay for this fight. I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why. For one, this is boxer versus brawler. The best matchup boxing can produce. That shit is more entertaining than brawler versus brawler, in my opinion. You know, because if I want to see two idiots brawl with no technique, I could just see some shit like that in the street. You know? I love to see a guy trying to outwit a guy while the next one is trying to impose his will. That's like the best fight right there, you know? That's boxing at its best. Because brawlers don't respect boxers. Boxers for damn sure don't respect brawlers. You know? It's like a guy with intelligence and book smarts just telling a guy that's ignorant, yo, get the fuck out of here. You know, you don't even know how to do math. You don't even know how to do science. But the guy without the book smarts, he's saying, I don't need that shit. Fuck it. You know? That's what it's like. Because the brawling style is just a reckless style. There's no technique involved. You're gonna brawl till you get knocked out. That's basically what it is. You have no respect for the game. You're breaking all the rules. You're not being careful. You're not being judicious in your assault. You letting your hands go, and you just want to hurt the person. Whereas the boxer, he's fighting with his brain. It's not all physical with him. He's trying to outthink you, trying to know what you're gonna do before you even do it. So that style matchup right there makes this a great fight. I love boxer versus brawler. My second reason is the personal dislike creates the hype for this fight. Like, I love that had to be the best face off I ever seen. Apart from I liked Mayweather Mosley, and I liked David Haye and Vladimir Klitschko's face off. But this face off right here had to be the best one. Period. Because Martinez was saying shit personally from his heart. He was saying, yo, how can you tell me you was preparing while you had the WBC belt? You don't prepare for guys. You don't train and prep yourself. Let me not say the word train. You don't prep yourself. You don't get spoon-fed bums while you have the championship. You do that before you get the belt. You know? You don't prep yourself while you're the WBC champ. You do that shit before. When you have that belt, you're supposed to have a history already of guys you fought and how and why you got there. You don't get the belt as a gift, and while you have it, you're taking easier fights and avoiding tough fights. And the guys that you're supposed to be fighting, you don't do that shit. And Martinez put his ass on blast right there. And you saying that's why I'm gonna punish you. You know? So that right there. And in Chavez Jr.'s defense, he's saying, like, you know, I have my belt because I deserve it. And I'm gonna beat you. Martinez doesn't respect Chavez for shit. Chavez is saying, I'm gonna make you respect me on September 15th. That's great fuel to sell the fight. And last but not least, I could feel safe with this fight Not all the way, because Chavez Jr. is very suspect, and we all know that. As far as using performance enhancement drugs, he's very suspect. This dude walks out on drug tests and nothing happens to him. But where I say we can feel safe with this fight is because it's promoted by 2 different promotional companies. By DeBella, I think DeBella. Sergio Martinez is with DeBella, right? Lou DeBella, I think so. I could be mistaken. But I think I'm right though. And Top Rank. So we don't gotta worry about Bob Arum and his in-house fights and all the suspicion that goes along with his in-house fights. We don't gotta worry about that. There's 2 different promotional companies trying to come out on top, trying to do whatever they can for their fighter to win. So it's not like it's a fix or any sketchy shit. So with all that being said, this is worth my $50. You know what I mean? What else is better to do? What else is better to do on a Saturday night with $50? That's good for your health. You know what I mean? Most motherfuckers would do is probably get up a ball, put alcohol in their body, buy weed, fuck up their lungs, you know, and all types of stupid shit. Invest $50 into your entertainment, man. Don't be a cheap fuck. Invest $50 into your entertainment and watch a good fucking fight. You know what I mean? Because this is going to be a good fight. Period. This is going to be a good fucking fight. Nowadays, I don't buy anybody else's fights other than Mayweather, because I only feel a Mayweather fight is worth buying. But I also bought Cotto Margarito too. I bought that, and I'm definitely gonna buy this shit. And Divine Sense put out a video the other day saying that he heard Pacquiao might fight Judah. If that shit happen, y'all already know I don't buy Pacquiao fights. But I would definitely buy that fight. I mean, I would be in a bar in Brooklyn and that shit will go loud every time Judah touches that boy. You know? So, let's get into the prediction. This fight is very interesting. I would not bet big money on this fight if y'all are gambling. I normally gamble a couple dollars when these fights happen. But I ain't really fucking with the gambling scene because this fight is too shaky. I can't rely on none of these guys. They both have their flaws. Both of them. And the thing about their flaws is the other guy's strength, where it will be exploited. Now, every fighter, you know, got their little chinks in their armor, their little flaws, you know. But not all the time that's their opponent's strength that they excel at. Let me explain to you what I mean when I say this. Let's take Chavez. Chavez is very more... Oh, alright. A lot of people will argue that Martinez is the way more skillful fighter out of the 2, and way more versatile. But if you break it down, when you break it down, I disagree with that, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. When I watch Sergio Martinez fight, Sergio Martinez is using his good foot, his good leg movement, his footwork, and he's doing one thing the entire fight until the guy breaks down and he knocks them out. He's 1-2 them with straights, right jab, left straight, right jab, whether it's to the body or to the head. He's doing that majority of the time. Majority of the time. He doesn't with accuracy. Let me add that. With accuracy. I don't see Sergio Martinez throw hooks on the inside. I don't see him work the body. I don't see him walk guys down unless they're about to get knocked out. Making Martinez appear like he's one-dimensional because he's doing the same shit he's been doing the entire fight. And I don't see him do anything else. Martinez is sort of suspect on the inside, if you ask me. If you corner him and get him and force him to fight in the pocket. Now, I seen Chavez Jr. box on the outside. Although he's not great at it, I seen him do it. I don't need to get into me seeing Chavez Jr. have his head in the guy's chest and smother them. That's what he does. I don't need to get into that. We definitely seen that. And pound on your body and shit like that. So that right there makes Chavez Jr. the more versatile of the two. But Chavez Jr. isn't great at either of those things. He's not great. Martinez is great at what he does. So, that being said, what if Chavez Jr. could take that shit away with his big hulking ass size, with his light heavyweight? What is Chavez Jr.'s weight when he comes into the ring? Because a light heavyweight is 175. That motherfucker be between 180 and 185. So if you want to call him I wouldn't call him a cruiser. I mean, you could call him a light heavyweight after a light heavyweight rehydrates. After a light heavyweight rehydrates, that's what Chavez Jr. comes in the ring as. And if you ask me, that's very unfair. But what can I say? So, Chavez Jr. will be in the ring at that weight. Now, Martinez has to pepper the shit out of Chavez Jr. with his 1-2 combination, his occasional hook, and keep it moving. Martinez ain't gonna stand on the inside and fight no damn Chavez Jr. So, with that being said, that's why I would never gamble in this fight. And if I was to gamble, it wouldn't be more than $200 fucking dollars. It won't be more than $200. I ain't losing my money on none of these niggas, cause I don't trust them. They both too suspect. But because Chavez Jr. is gonna appear very slow compared to Martinez. I'm gonna tell you guys that now, and I don't know if Chavez Jr. could get to Martinez. And while he's trying to get to him, he's gonna be eating fucking punches. Like he could get stopped on cuts alone, on a swelled up face. So, I don't know, man. That's why I'm iffy on this fight. I want Martinez to win, and I'm leaning on Martinez. So, let's get into how these guys could win. Let's get into how Chavez could win, because everybody's talking about how Martinez just going to wipe him up. Let's get into how Chavez could fuck Martinez up. And everybody that I've seen that says Chavez Jr. has a chance, they all said... Everybody, every last one of them, they all said it's going to happen late in the fight. Like a Cotto Margarito 1. What if Chavez Jr. tires Martinez out, you know? Every time he occasionally gets to him, he's leaning on him with his big ass body, putting weight on Martinez. Do you guys remember the first Paul Williams fight with Martinez? You remember, I think it was in the 11th round, Martinez was so fucking gassed that there was a time Paul Williams, they was in the pocket and Paul Williams just barely leaned on him and Martinez just fell to the canvas, flat on his back, out of exhaustion. It wasn't a punch, it was due to exhaustion. You know? The later rounds finally caught up to him, the volume punching from Paul Williams finally caught up to him, and he just fell on his damn back. That's one way. By Chavez Jr. wearing Martinez the fuck out. Every time he gets to him, he leans on him and tires him out. And we all know he's going to be pounding to the body. A next way is if Chavez Jr. does just a surprising thing and tries to box Martinez and makes Martinez come to him. Instead of him stalking. Because I feel like if he stalks Martinez, he's putting himself in line for all those straight punches that Martinez lands so accurately with his hand speed and his movement. What if he tries to box? What if he boxes? Whether he's getting the best of Martinez or not, but he makes Martinez come in, and then he pummels his body. He frustrates Martinez. He makes Martinez become anxious and come forward. He surprises everybody because everybody's expecting him to just stalk Martinez. And that's how he's taunting Martinez. Like, oh, where you going to run? You can't run outside the ring. He keeps putting it out there like he's going to be chasing him. And it could all be a ploy. It could be a trick. He could come in there and fight an entirely different fight, just making it appear like he was going to stalk Martinez, but he's really not. He's really going to try to box him and then get him later on once Martinez develops a comfort level of him boxing. Then he jumps on him and smothers him and try to get him out of there. I think those are the only ways Chavez could win this fight. Now for Martinez, like I said before, I think if Chavez stalks with his big head down low, because Chavez Jr. likes to fight like he's short. He doesn't fight tall. He bends down a lot. He's going to eat a lot of punches on his forehead and the side of his temple. Because Martinez is going to use angles on his ass, and a human being can only take so much. I don't give a fuck what chin you have. And I feel Chavez Jr. chin is overrated anyway. Because I never seen that punch that made me say, yo, damn. This nigga could take a punch that everybody's talking about. Like his chin, I feel he's more relentless than anything. He's just relentless. Like he walks through these guys. Come on. The motherfucker's 180 something pounds. Of course he gonna walk through guys. What the fuck you expect? Come on, man. What the fuck do you really expect? Of course he's gonna walk through shit. I never seen that big shot land on his chin that made me say, wow, how do you put this guy away? I never seen that shit. And I know Martinez has that blinding power. That he has that, like, people mistake Martinez as a power puncher. Martinez is not no fucking power puncher, man. If you have a good defense, Martinez power will be irrelevant. Martinez lands with accuracy, similar to Rigondeaux. When you have accuracy, you have power too. Because that shit is landing exactly where you want it to land. And a lot of times the guy didn't even see it coming. So that adds to the power. That adds to the impact that punch is going to have. Perfect example. Remember when Martinez fought, what was that guy that he had all wobbling, looking all silly over the ring? Dzernzerik. I think I'm saying, yeah, like a European name. Dzernzerik. I think I'm saying it right. The guy never even got knocked down, much less knocked out. And Martinez stunned that dude with a left that he didn't even see coming. Like the shit made him fall. He got up, fell again. You would think Martinez is like had Tyson power, but that wasn't even the case. It was the accuracy, man. It was the accuracy and the fact that he didn't see it coming. So, if Chavez Jr. is walking in with his big head swatted down on a speedy guy like Martinez, he's going to get peppered. Martinez is going to pepper the shit out of him. You know what I mean? Martinez is going to pepper the shit out of him. And he's going to... oh, man. You can't go 12 rounds with that. I never seen that shit. I never seen it. You can't do it. Like, I'm talking about accurate fucking punches. Chavez Jr. is not George Foreman, man. Only person I know that could do shit like that is George Foreman. If you ask me, I think George Foreman got like the best fucking chin ever. I mean, I've seen Foreman take real shots. and appeared unfazed. Know what I mean? Chavez Jr. ain't no fucking George Foreman, man. And there's a thing that I seen in Martinez in that face-off too that I'm not hearing anybody talk about. Martinez doesn't appear intimidated by Chavez Jr.'s size, man. And I'm going to give you a perfect example. I'm going to give you guys a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Alright, y'all ever been in the street, right? And y'all seen a young dude in an altercation with an older guy, and the young dude, normally, his body is more ripe, he's bigger, and he'll be more aggressive. But the older guy, he's not even taking this young dude seriously, because he knows how to fold this little nigga up, because he don't got the experience of fighting like the older cat does. The older cat is from the era where dudes really used to fist fight. This young dude is from the era where you're lucky if you get a fight with a dude before he gets his gun, or comes back with a group of dudes to jump you and shit like that. I seen that shit plenty times in my day, and I get that vibe off of Martinez when I look at him on how he looks at Chavez Jr. Like right on the face off, Martinez looked at him in his face and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you, kid. Like, I'm gonna do stuff to you that never been done to you before. You think because you big, you just gonna come and beat me up. It's not gonna work like that. I'm gonna hurt you." Like, Martinez is not even talking about decision. He's saying, "Yo, it's either I'm gonna make you retire, or they're gonna stop the fight. Like, you're gonna get hurt on September 15th. And he looks fucking serious. He look dead ass serious when he's saying that shit. Like, he ain't even worried about this little nigga. This little nigga didn't experience shit in his lifetime like I did. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I see that shit in Martinez's eyes, man. That's what makes me lean towards Martinez. Chavez don't have it. I don't see it in him. Chavez look like he's putting on a front when he's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, I'm gonna knock you out." Like, he look like he's just saying it because it looks good to say. But deep down in his soul, he don't look like he even believed that shit. He look like he hope he just survives the fight or puts on a good fight so people can respect him. That's what Chavez Jr. looked like he's saying in his mind and in his heart. Like, I hope I just put on a good performance so people can respect me. It's never like I'm trying to win. I just want to put on a good show. I just want to get respected after this fight. But Martinez, he looked like he's saying, "I just want to know how I'm going to get rid of this kid. It's either I'm going to knock him out, let him leave on his back, on his face, or the doctor's going to have to come stop it. But I'm going to hurt this nigga either way." I mean, that's how Martinez is saying it, and he looks very, very confident, and he look like he know exactly how he's going to do it too. And that's the thing where you see that type of confrontation in the street that the older cat has over this young dude who's bigger than him and all of that, That same drive, that same energy. If you don't believe me, watch the face-off again, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no old-ass man fighting a young man now, Like, perfect example. A dude my age, I'm 24. Let's say I walk past a high school, and these high school kids out here where I'm at, they love to fucking fight sometime, man. And jump people and all that. Some of them look like grown-ass men because they be on the football team and all that. They big, they a whole lot bigger than me. And I'm just trying to give you guys an idea what I'm saying. And picture one of them step to me or say something reckless to me. And he's bigger than me. To the eye, he look like he gonna fuck me up. But I know I could fold this little nigga up Cause in my head, he's a baby. Like, I know what he's going through. His testosterone levels is reaching levels that it never reached before. So he thinks he could just take me, not knowing I will fold his ass up, although I'm smaller. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I see in Martinez when he looks at Chavez. Like, you bigger than me, but I will still sun the shit out of you. You know? That's what I see. And when a guy has that, when a guy has that that attitude, like, it's very hard to beat him, man. And sometimes it could work against you. That's the thing. Sometimes that young nigga might put the beats on you. If you feeling yourself a little too much, it could work against you. But I'm leaning towards Martinez, and I see a stoppage. I do not see this fight going the distance, period. Either way. Whether it's Chavez win or Martinez win, somebody getting stopped. If Chavez win, it's gonna be between the 10th and 12th round, or for Martinez wearing out and he just can't take anymore. If Martinez wins, that shit might be in the 7th round. Chavez's face probably wouldn't be able to take any more punishment, or he just might get knocked the fuck out. Now, I mean, I'm leaning towards Martinez, man, but I ain't betting on the nigga. If I am betting, I ain't betting more than $200. Shit, I ain't losing no big money on such a shaky fight. Hell no. I mean, that's my prediction. I see Martinez peppering this nigga up. I mean, Martinez is not intimidated by him. I see Martinez peppering him up, knocking him out by the 7th or 8th. I mean, I'm going to wrap it up right here, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all leave y'all comments. And y'all be sure to check out my video. I already made the video. I just ain't uploaded. But I'm going to upload both of these shits right now. So they're going to be like up at the same time. On what I like. I was speaking about what I don't like about boxing right now. What's going on with it. On how the big fights are made. There's too much cherry picking. I call it promoter cherry picking. I was speaking about that. Y'all check that video out too, man. I'm going to wrap it up right here. Alright, y'all leave y'all comments. 1.